Hello friends, good evening. Today we are going to see how to derive an electric field expression for an electric field on equatorial line of an electric dipole. So this is a figure for the electric dipole of an equatorial line. Equatorial is nothing but perpendicular. Perpendicular line is nothing but equatorial line we are seeing in this. So in this, how we are going to find out the resultant? First, you just consider an electric dipole consisting of charges plus minus q and plus q. Charges would be minus q and plus q separated by a distance 2a. Which have been separated by a distance 2a. Okay, so let P, this is a point P, be a point on equatorial line of the dipole at a distance r. At a distance r from the center of the dipole. So let EA and EB, this EA and EB the electric fields at point P due to charge minus Q and electric P field, that's a point, plus B, you are taking at a point B. So what is the resultant of electric field at point B? So we are going to find the resultant for this. Before that, if it is an axial line, we will be taking, what we will be taking? EA is equals to, we will be taking that EA plus EB directly. But in this equatorial line, if you see, some angles would be fixed in that. So that angles, how to resolve that angle? Resolving into components, we know very well. Just keep in your mind always, this point you remember, if it is a dot product, that is taken as a cos theta, as well as this would be horizontal component. This would be horizontal components. If it is a cross symbol means that's a sin theta. So that is a vertical component. That is a vertical component. Okay. So dot, instead of dot, you can take it as a cos theta. Instead of cross, that you can take it as a sin theta. Cos theta is a horizontal component, sin theta is a vertical component. Don't forget this, because this will be using for first years as well as second year will be using for this. Okay. So now resolving into components, the perpendicular components are equal. The perpendicular components are equal. If you see the perpendicular component, we can tell that E sin theta, just take down E sin theta being opposite, so it cancel each other. It cancel each other. But in the case of E cos theta is in the same direction. Don't forget this point, because based on this only we are going to see the resultant. E cos theta, E sin theta. So in this, I told you already, dot product is nothing but cos theta. That's a horizontal component. So this would be the horizontal component and this would be the vertical, that I will mention in x and y direction. X direction is a cos theta, y direction is a sin theta. So in this, we are taking that horizontal component, vertical component. So E sin theta being opposite cancel each other. This sin theta would be cancel each other, but in the case of cos theta it is in same direction. So we are going to take the resultant. So the resultant in capital E means nothing but electric field, which is ER is equals to E cos theta plus E cos theta. It's nothing but we can take this as 2E cos theta. So finally we are going to find what is E resultant. E is 2E cos theta. We know very well the formula about this E. What is the formula we'll be taking for E in this? What is the general formula we'll be taking for E? E is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square. That R square is nothing but AP square or else BP square. it has been mentioned root r square plus a square. Don't get confused with this, how it came like that. Simply you should attend the exam, right? Just take down root r square plus a square directly. From formula I will be getting, but for exam if you write like this, it's enough. So root of r square plus a square the whole square, because r square 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square is the formula. So if you take like that, what will happen? This square and this root get cancelled. So final answer would be, what you will be getting the final answer? That's nothing but 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square plus a square. Okay, now we found what is 2e cos theta. 2 as it is, you just write the numerical. What is cos theta? Cos theta is nothing but, I'll write here for verification. Cos theta, it's nothing but adjacent by hypotenuse. What is adjacent in this? If this is the theta, what is the adjacent for this? If you're taking the angle like this, if this is the theta and this is adjacent is a, hypotenuse is root of r square plus a square. So which would be the adjacent angle is nothing but a by root of r square plus a square. You understood, right? Now from this I am going to take cos theta as nothing but a by root of r square plus a square. Substitute with the formula. So finally E resultant, that's nothing but E equatorial, which is equals to 2e cos theta, right? So 2. What is E we found here? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square plus a square into, what is cos theta we found? Cos theta is nothing but a by root of 2 square plus, root of r square plus a square into a by root of r square plus a square. Next step, 2. I am going to take this 2aq, 2a into q. I am going to take this as a dipole moment. P is equals to, what is the formula we know about this dipole moment? We can take that P is equals to 2a into q, right? So I am going to take this 2a into q by 4 pi epsilon naught into, remaining would be 1 by r square plus a square into 1 by r square plus a square. I am going to take this root as 1 by 2 here. Now what is this 2a into p? 2a into q, that is dipole moment. P symbol represents divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 by r square plus a square. I am going to take this as power 3 by 2. Why suddenly we got 3 by 2 here? Because if nothing is there, this means 1. And do the LCM for this. 1 plus 1 by 2 here. 1 plus 1 by 2 will become 3 by 2 if you take LCM. So I took this 1 plus 1 by 2 as 3 by 2 here directly. Now if it is when r is much greater than a, r is much greater than a, same way a square can be neglected. So I am going to cancel this a square here. Then this square and this square would be cancelled. That's it. So now we can conclude the final answer, which is equals to, what is the answer? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught p by r cube. This is nothing but E equatorial. Hi friends, you got some idea about this? Just remember only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. That is more than enough for this derivation. So practice. You'll get some idea if you practice. Thank you.